You're about to be overloaded with blessings. You're about to be overfilled with blessings. Your cup, your house, your finances, your bank account, your relationships, your friendships, they're about to overfill with the blessing of God over your life. I'm talking about Amazon truck during Christmas time. You're about to spill out with blessings. You're about to spill out with surprises. I don't know who needs to hear this, but God told me to tell you he's filling your life. Because every tear you dropped, all those tears that you dropped, that did not go unnoticed to God. People may have not acknowledged you how you wanted to. People may have not looked at you when you were in your sadness. They may have turned away from you. People may have not been a friend in need or one to call on when you needed them the most. But God told me to tell you that you didn't go through what you went through for no reason. God told me to tell you that doors is opening, gates are opening, and nothing that was closed in your last season is going to be closed in your next. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm feeling an overflow for you. God says increase is coming to your house because of all the tears that you cried. You could fill gallons up with the tears that you cried. You done cried you a river, but God says those tears did not go unnoticed. While you was crying a river, God was building a boat. I don't know who needs to hear this. While you were crying a river, God was making a way with your tears. Now you're about to jump in your boat and the way is already made by the tears you've already cried. I don't know who needs to hear this, but while you was crying, God was collecting. I don't know who needs to hear this, but he was restoring, he was redeeming, and you're about to be in the best season of your life because you was just suffering in that last one. Nobody knew what you was going through, baby. You couldn't pick up the phone and talk to somebody. You didn't even get somebody to understand how you felt. It was that real, it was that deep. And while the pain you felt was so real, people were being so fake. You couldn't count on nobody if you had to count on them to save your life. In fact, when your life was on the line, you ain't had nobody to count on but God. But God told me to tell you that he was shaking some things off of their seat so that he can sit you on yours. I don't know who needs to hear this, but some people had to walk out of your life in order for your life to actually start. God says next part, next chapter, next season, new life, new beginnings, new finances. You're about to be overloaded like an Amazon truck on Christmas. I don't know who needs to hear this, but God says it's getting to you. It's coming to you. But you want to know something? You had a lot of letting go to do. You ain't here for no reason. This video ain't find you for no reason. You're watching this because you had to let go. You had to let go of people. You had to let go of yourself in order to find this new version of you. The version that don't cry when people walk out because they feel worthless. You may still shed a tear. It may still hurt. But you ain't letting nobody take away who you are no more. You knowing who you are no matter what. If they stay or go, if they come or leave. You knowing who you are. You didn't have so many people walk out of your life. You didn't have to fight to be you. You didn't have to fight for yourself. I don't know who needs to hear this, but when your back was against the ropes, you kept swinging. You did not back down. You fought for yourself when you wanted to give up on you. I don't know who needs to hear this, but that don't even make sense. You were still fighting when you wanted to give up, when you wanted to throw in the towel, when they didn't know what you were going through. When they laughed at you, when they thought you would never make it out, when they put a cancel stamp on your head, when they thought that your book ended. Some people, they don't even know that they didn't even get to the end of the book. Some people gave up on you at the end of the chapter, not knowing there was another chapter for you because they thought that it was the end of the book, that the last time they heard from you. They thought the last time you fell, it was the end of your book. But God told me to tell you, you were just ending a chapter. You're in a new season. While some people were giving up on you, they did not see you living the life that God has for you. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but I hear the Spirit of the Lord saying there will be an overflow, an increase. There will be a specific amount of people that will receive increase in this season, in this generation, in this year, in this time, in this month. Going into the next year, your house will increase. If you're watching this, you are one of those special ones. You are chosen one, baby. And God chose you to find this video. He chose this video to find you. Because it must mean one thing. Increase is on the way. Increase is coming. It's already here.